What's up guys, Skittlerampage here. So these are my top 10 Funko Pops of 2019. Let's get this started. Also guys, if you have not yet, make sure to follow me on Instagram. I post all kinds of pictures of my collections. Make sure to join my Facebook group because we post all kinds of new pops there and people can sell pops in there. You guys can post links for your videos, all kinds of things in my Facebook groups. And I started a Patreon as well if you guys want to join that. I'm doing all kinds of perks for subscribers supporting me and everything like that. You can get your name thrown at the end of the video. You guys can even watch the videos before I post them early for being a Patreon subscriber. So that is always in my description if you guys want to check that out. Join my group, become a Patreon, and follow me on Instagram. Anyways, guys, let's get this top 10 started. All right, guys. So this was a really hard list to do just because I plan to do a couple of these videos. So I plan to do a top 10 anime, top 10 Marvel, top 10 DC, top 10 Disney. Like, this is going to be top 10 week, as well as, guys, later today, after this video goes up, I'm doing a Christmas Eve stream with Captain Pops and Bearded Pops. So if you want to see your 3 favorite pop YouTubers live, make sure to join in, have some fun. We're going to be doing all kinds of cool stuff and just chilling and talking for Christmas Eve. So please join in. But like I was saying, guys, this was a really hard list to do because I didn't want to make it all anime because I collect the majority of anime. So I didn't want it to be too biased based off me, even though it's my own list. But I wanted to throw some other cool ones in there and just not make it all the same pops. So starting off with number 10 is The Thing. So I was actually surprised myself at liking this pop so much. He just has so much detail on him that it's just intense. So if you have not seen my Fantastic Four unboxing yet, make sure you do that because unboxing this bad boy was awesome. I unboxed pretty much the whole set, all but Super Skrull. He wasn't available yet, but still, he has so much detail on him. It's freaking crazy, right next to Human Torch. So I had to throw him on my top 10 list. I'm not the biggest Fantastic Four fan out there, but I know a little bit about them, and I've seen the live action movies to be, you know, somewhat of a fan and find it really, really cool. I've never read the comics or anything, but I did find this pop really unique. I would love to own the Grail pops, but I don't think it's ever going to happen. So I'll settle for the $10 comment. So, but still, he was really, really cool to throw on the number 10 spot for my list. And keep in mind, guys, you guys don't have to agree with my list. Nobody has to. This is just my list. I thought it was something fun to do. And I want you guys to list your top 10 list in the comments as well of this year. But this one had to definitely go on my top 10 list. Next on the list for number 9 is EEVEE. So this one is the 10-inch EEVEE, actually. I don't think 4-inch EEVEE has come out yet. I think that's set to come out next year, like January, February, but 10-inch EEVEE was super fun to unbox. I liked it more than I thought I would. I ended up returning it because I originally picked it up for Captain Pops because he wanted it, but then he ended up ordering one online. So I just returned it just because it was a 10-inch pop and I don't really have any space and I just wanted to unbox it because it was really cool. Upon unboxing it, it did really make me want to collect the Pokemon set, especially with all the new Pokemon that are coming out. And if you have not seen that yet, I made a Funko News video on that, so you guys can check that out as well. But still, 10-inch EEVEE was awesome. Like the fur on him, or her, I don't remember if it's a girl or boy, but it was really, really detailed. Love the big black eyes. It was just all around a really cute pop, and one I wasn't expecting to like as much as I did, kind of like The Thing, but it was just really phenomenal to unbox. Like 10-inch EEVEE, that was freaking crazy. So, and that led, you know, that's just going to lead to other 10-inch Pokemon. So that's like we got Squirtle, Pikachu, Charmander, Bulbasaur. That's the 5th 10-inch Pokemon. That's insane, guys. They're just gonna keep going with this. So if you're a Pokemon collector, I'm sorry, but Funko's going after you guys, especially if it's like a limited Pokemon exclusive. Oh, I can't even imagine. But EEVEE is number 9, and I feel like it was a good place for the list. All right, guys, number 8 on the list is the Santa Claus. So I'm saying the Santa Claus like both of these pops just because I couldn't decide between them. I really like Scott Calvin as Santa. This is one of my favorite Christmas movies, and I actually have not watched it yet, like, which is crazy. How can I say it's my favorite and not even watched it yet? I watch it every year. I have Disney Plus, so I can't wait to watch it. I'll probably watch it tomorrow or Christmas morning. I'm going to watch it sometime before the year ends, you know, when Christmas time ends, but this one was really cool, and so I picked up so far Santa with Lights. I did not pick up Santa yet just because I've been doing it to where if I find him, yeah, I just, when I had the opportunity to get him, he had a really torn up box in GameStop, so I just went with a different pop I think I ended up giving away that pop, so I did like the buy 3, get 1 free situation that GameStop had, so I just took advantage of that and got this one free, so that was really cool. So I'll probably pick the other one up eventually, but it's just not one of those top priority lists. But it is a really cool set. But, you know, with all this anime I collect those, I have to, like, put those in priority to keep up, you know. But still, one of my favorite childhood movies, and he is my favorite Santa all around. So if you guys have not seen this movie, which would be insane if you haven't, make sure you watch it if you have Disney Plus, or just go buy it because this is a fantastic movie. freaking Tim Allen. Tim Allen is my Santa, and he is deserving of the number 8 spot on my list. And for number 7, guys, is the Dark Knight with Commissioner Gordon on the rooftop with the light up bat signal. It's just an all-around phenomenal pop. I really enjoyed this unboxing that I did on it. I loved it so much. I even wore a Batman mask in the video. If you have not seen that yet, make sure you check that out because that one was really funny. The intro was amazing. So it was different. It was not something I was used to doing. This thing has really collected dust up there, good lord. But if you guys haven't seen it yet, that's what it looks like lit up. That's really cool. He's holding a Joker card. It's just all around, it's just one of those really cool movie moments, and I had to pick this up. I ended up paying full price because I just wanted it that badly, so it's really cool. Eventually I'll probably get the Dark Knight set again with Bank Robber Joker, the Dark Knight, Catwoman, Bane. I don't know about the 2-pack. We'll see about that, but I would love the Patina Batman too, but that's just out of my price range, as well as the Freddy Joker. So still, this was a phenomenal pop to unbox, so if you guys want to check that out, you can. But still, this is definitely deserving of the number 7 spot just because it's such a phenomenal scene, and it just brings back my childhood as well. For number 6 on my list, guys, is Samurai Jack. So this is a pop I did not pick up. I ended up missing out on the Funko shop, so I haven't really wanted to drop $60-$70 on this pop just because I have priority right now with my other collections. So, but luckily this is a one set kind of deal, so you would have the set just by getting this one pop. So eventually I will get it. I remember watching Samurai Jack when I was younger, but this was a really cool pop, and nobody was expecting this. This just came out of nowhere from New York Comic Con, and it was just phenomenal. So this was really awesome. I love it. Aku and Samurai Jack 2-pack. It is with the con sticker, it is hovering around $100-$110. So this one was really cool and really expensive. It became an instant grail with the con sticker, so that was crazy. But I love the the samurai pose he's in. I love Aku, just he's just yeah, I'm here, dude. What you gonna do about it? So it was just all around. I thought it was a really cool 2-pack and a really good throwback to my childhood. And I haven't seen Samurai Jack in so long that it made me want to watch it again. So I will eventually watch that, but I have so many shows I'm watching right now that I just don't have the time with doing YouTube and work and everything like that. But I'll get to it eventually. But still, this is a really cool 2-pack, and it was deserving to be on this list. And number 5 on the list, guys, is Vegeta Final Flash from Dragon Ball Z. So this one was really, really awesome when they announced it at New York Comic Con. So I got the fall convention sticker. I got it from... I think this one was Hot Topic. Yeah, I think it was Hot Topic. I had immediately had to throw him in a protector after unboxing him just because he's so fantastic. So him doing Final Flash is just phenomenal. You also have the Chalice Collectibles exclusive where he's charging up to do a Final Flash against Jiren. That one's really awesome as well. Well, it's either against Jiren or Toppo, but still awesome pop all around. I love that they did this. Yeah, they have the dust around his feet, the Final Flash in his hand. He's getting ready to burst out. I wish his eyes looked a little bit more determined to do that Final Flash because he kind of looks surprised that he's doing the Final Flash in my opinion, but still, this was definitely deserving of the number 5 spot. It was an awesome pop. I went nuts when I saw this. I was like, oh my god, they brought heat to New York Comic Con this year for 2019. It was amazing alongside Piccolo. Piccolo was a little underwhelming, but this one was just, it was like a fan favorite of New York Comic Con. For number 4 on my list is Tomura Shigaraki from My Hero Academia. He is a Galactic Toys exclusive. This one was just so much fun to unbox. I remember unboxing this. He has so much detail on him. It's crazy. I would say not a lot of people agree with me on that, but I feel like he has so much detail with all the hands all surrounding him. And then he has the big, tubes. I don't know what those are really called on his costume, but the big tubes over his head, they look phenomenal as well. He just has so much details that that's why I fell in love with this pop, and it's one of my favorites of 2019. There were so many I could put on the list, but this one just had to be on this list just because, he's one of my favorite villains in My Hero Academia right now, next to Overhaul and all the other villains, but he has to be my top favorite right now. Even compared to All For One, because he's just, this guy's nuts. This guy's crazy. I love how intense and crazy he is, because this guy's nuts. So I love it. I love his, fire he has with him. I love how passionate he is about his cause. So I can't wait to see what they do in the coming episodes. And I am caught up now, guys. For the record, I am caught up. I just have not seen episode 10, so I guess I'm not caught up. But I did catch up with all the other episodes, so I'm only 1 episode behind now. So still, Tomura Shigaraki, this was an awesome pop when I saw it, and I had to get it. I pre-ordered this instantly. If you guys have this one in your collection, let me know down below. All right, guys, number 3 on the list is Naruto Shippuden's Itachi. So this one This one just kind of came out of nowhere. It was just crazy. It's an AEC exclusive, and it came from this company called Deep Discount Shipping, or Deep Discount, something like that. I've never heard of the site. They did not ship them well. They shipped them like without any protection, no box order, bubble wrap, you know, packing peanuts, anything. I was lucky that he survived and came in mint condition. So, you know, it was kind of funny. I got the jump on everybody because I did the 2-day like shipping, and it actually, no, I did 1-day shipping actually, and I got here in 2 days. So I was able to unbox it before anyone, and I was just so happy to have it before everyone else. Like, I was so excited to get this. I actually really do like the sticker as well. I like the sticker design for it. I like that it's red and white and it matches him. And I love that he has a shotgun gun going in his eyes, and then he has a, not shuriken, the kunai, sorry, in his hands, and he's getting ready to do a jutsu. So this all around was just a phenomenal pop to be released just so randomly. No word from Funko, just anything. It just popped up randomly on all the pop pages. Everyone went nuts for this one. I hope they make more Itachi variants. And then with all the new Naruto exclusives coming out, it's just freaking intense. So I can't wait to see what they do like with other characters coming to Hot Topic. So hopefully we get a, you know, Hot Topic exclusive Itachi, like, you know, reanimated or something. That would be phenomenal. But this one was definitely deserving of my number 3 spot on my list. Next up on the list, guys, is Avengers Endgame Captain America. I'm sure you guys guessed this one to be in the number 1 or 2 spot. I had to put him in number 2. He's just so phenomenal. Like, this pop was so freaking crazy to unbox. Like, I loved it so much when it, you know, was first announced. I was so underwhelmed with the MCC exclusive from the MCC box. So, you know, it was just so bland, and, you know, the hammer and shield were in the wrong hands. It was just all around, it was a really messed up pop and really rushed, I felt like. But this was done well. Lightning around him, broken shield, dirt on his face, Mjolnir with lightning around it. He's getting ready. Everything's in the right hands. I loved it so much. Like, I love that scene so much in Avengers Endgame. And that's what keeps me, like, going back to watch the movie, and all the other great, amazing scenes in the movie as well. But still, this had to take the number 2 spot because this is just a fantastic pop. It was just so amazing. So I really love this one. So number 2 for him. And finally, guys, before we announce the number 1 spot on my top 10 list, we're going to do some honorable mentions that just missed the cut. One of them is Deku Full Cowling. So it was just such a cool pop. It really, really was. But I did not let him on the list just because of the fact that his glow was just so weak on him that it was just like, it just wasn't a great glow on him. So it's just like, why even bother making him glow in the dark? You could have just made him a common, you know? But he barely missed the cut with that. He's still a phenomenal pop, don't get me wrong, but I couldn't put him on the list because of that glow factor. And last but not least, from honorable mentions is Iron Man from NYCC. So Iron Man from NYCC, he was an awesome pop. Everybody loved him. Everybody wanted him. But I took him off the list because Funko did it wrong with the Iron Gauntlet because he was never wearing it at that time. So I didn't like that factor. And, you know, it was just, I felt like they could have done so much more with it. You know, we didn't get the Tony we deserved from the movie, like a proper tribute with him on his knees, getting ready to snap. There's just so much they could do with it, and we got him just standing like any other Iron Man pop. So really underwhelmed with that pop, but nonetheless, it's cool that we got him from the movie with the gauntlet on. All right, guys, and finally, number 1 on the list, I'm sure you guys have guessed this already, is All Might Weekend Box Lunch exclusive. The glow on this bad boy is just so phenomenal. This is one of my favorite scenes in My Hero Academia when he versus All For One, and he throws everything he has at him, and he gets in his weakened state in front of the whole crowd. Everybody's gasping like that's All Might, and then he keeps going because they cheer him on anyways. They don't care what he looks like. They still cheer him on. It's just such an emotional scene, and it's just like, whoa, like I'm getting chills just thinking of the scene now. And they delivered on this pop so well. Like the limp arm here, him getting ready to punch with the buff arm. Like I just love that scene so much when he was switching power between arms and just putting his body through hell on Earth. It was just insane, and just the intensity in the pop, and you know, the intensity in the like little box art here is just, it all around is the number 1 pop of 2019, I feel like. And you know, maybe some anime collectors won't agree. Maybe some people who don't like anime won't agree, but in my opinion, this is like the best anime pop and just best pop all around of 2019. All right, guys, so that was my top 10 list of 2019. I really enjoyed making this video, taking a look at some of the pops I've gotten throughout the year. So it was really, really awesome. So please throw your top 10 list down below, and to let me know if you guys agree with my list, disagree on some factors, please let me know. I'd love to hear. But anyways, guys, I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. See you guys later. Bye.